everyone, it's Amanda and welcome back to my channel. The other day I did a Dollar Tree haul that I found some new pens and some washi tape, and I said that I would do a test video on these pens afterwards to kind of see what they were like and how they compare, how they write, etc. Basically your pen test, if you want to call it there. The paper I'm going to use to test it on is a piece of Levenger paper, and I chose Levenger because it's a pretty good weight paper, but it's not too thick that it's going to absorb all the color or all the marker, but I think it's going to give me a really good test or example. So I'm going to start with the gel pens, and these are the neon gel pens, and I'll link my video so that you can get a glimpse of everything that I purchased. So we'll just start with the green. Okay. And that's the neon green. We've got neon orange. These write pretty well. They're not as gel filled. It doesn't feel like jelly roll pens, but they're okay. Neon purple. I like this one. It writes really smooth. Yellow. Let's see if yellow will show up. Neon yellow, not too bad. And neon blue. I like this one a lot too. And the last one is pink. All in all, I think these are pretty good. So I'll put this up so you can see it a little better. And I think they went pretty well. You can see a little bit of ghosting. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it. So that's those. Next, let's try these fine point pens. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if it's the Stabilo. I think it's Stabilo. That's kind of what they remind me of. So let's do this. This is a felt tip marker. And these are 0.4, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, 0.4 millimeters. 0.4 millimeters. And then this one, by the way, it wrote really well. And then we've got green. That one felt a little dry. Red. And purple. So far, I think they're pretty good. And no ghosting on the back. And let's move on to the neon version of that. So now we have neon green. That feels a little dry too. But the cap might not have been on all the way. Neon orange. That really feels dry. Neon pink. This one's okay. And neon blue. Again, a little bit dry. I would say with these, I think it would be hit or miss. If you look at the orange especially, you can, I don't know if you can see it, but I can tell that it's like fading out towards the end. But the other four of the more primary regular colors, those were all pretty good. One of them was a little dry, I think it was the green. And then the neons were a little bit dry. Even the pink, pink felt pretty good, but it's even lighter. And then no ghosting or no bleed through on the back. So the next thing, let's try these awesome looking pens. these are called double-sided highlighter pens. So on the one side you have the felt tip pen. So you have highlighter pen, and this one is supposed to be blue, but I'm telling you it looks black. And this one is purple. Okay, are these all just black ink? I think they might be. And yellow. Yep, they are. Okay, so the pen part, pretty good, just normal ballpoint pen. So now let's try the highlighter end. Oh, not good. Purple. Let's try the purple one. That one's better than the blue, but still not impressed. And this one. Yellow's the best. And I'll put that up close so you can see that. See how the blue, let's see if I can get that to focus a little bit better for you. The blue really didn't turn out well, and you can definitely see ghosting behind there, and even a little tiny bit of bleed through. See how that is puckering up a little bit. But I'm kind of heavy-handed with a highlighter. I don't know if normal people are. I don't know if other people are, normal or otherwise. Let's move on to, that would mean I'm abnormal, I think. So now we're moving into some permanent markers, and these I expect might bleed through because you have to be careful with more of a permanent marker. So let's see, we've got permanent orange, and it is bleeding right here on the paper. Yep, I'll just go ahead and show you that. In fact, let's just do it this way so I don't get any ink on my table, even though it's not a really nice table. Blue, green, red. Oops, I got inked myself pretty good there. Brown. I really kind of like these. These are pretty nice. Purple. They've got a lot of ink in them. I mean, I would definitely have to be careful on what I'm writing on because you can see they are just bleeding even through the paper. But if you're wanting a lot of ink, these are pretty good. Yellow. And I think black is the last one. Black probably writes the clearest. So here we've got all 8 colors of those. And they all completely bled through. And they even made it to my paper there. So that's what those are. But I mean, actually I kind of like them. If you think about what type of surfaces you would put your permanent pens on, I think you would kind of want them to be very fluidy and inky. So I think I'm okay with that. And then last but not least, I just have these pencils, and I kind of wanted to see what these were like. And I'll just do like a little coloring feel to it here. It feels okay. That was the orange, or is that orange? I think it's orange. There we got some pink. See if I can blend it a little bit there. And another orange. They don't have names on them to know if it's, you know, this one's more of a neon orange, I guess. They're all supposed to be neon colors, but this one's a little more neon. I don't know if those will blend in too well. Oh, we'll see. Actually, for pencils, these are not so bad, and I'm pressing really hard and the lead is not breaking. And then we'll go to red. Kind of more of like a raspberry, I think. So far I like this color the best, and it blends pretty well into the pink. And then we'll move to yellow. And trust me when I say I am really coloring hard, so it's pretty hard lead. So if you're wanting soft lead, you won't want these. But if you're okay with the hard, these two colors did not blend too well. Sorry, I kind of jumped my conversation there. Let's do green over on this side. Pretty nice. And we'll do blue. You're really picking up my marks with the green there. So it's not exactly a blending color because it's just kind of coloring on top of it. And then the next one is this purple, the last one. And I think this one is going to blend pretty well as well. But it's actually, I think this one, it's kind of blending, but it's also kind of sitting on top. So anyway, that's what they look like. I think for $1, I'm pretty happy with that. I can't even get one Prismacolor pencil for $1. So, and blending, some good, some bad, I would say. But all in all, not a bad pen haul and pencil haul. My verdict is these, if you just want a pen, go for it. But the blue and the purple, not very good highlighters. And permanent pens, I would say these are pretty good for the permanent purpose. For the gel pens, pretty good. There was like one or two that just didn't kind of have as much ink. Sorry, I didn't mean to move my table. And then for the fine tip pens, I would say yay on the more primary colors and nay on the neon ones. If I had to do it over again, that's my personal opinion. And the colored pencils, not too shabby. So anyway, that is my pen and pencil test for the Dollar Tree new finds that I found the other day. And I hope you found this video helpful, especially because when you're at the dollar store, you don't always know what it's going to be like before you buy it. So thank you for watching my video, and if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. And thanks very much again, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.